Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, silver stackers. Hello, coin roll hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven. And first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. All right, here it is. It's Friday night. I managed to get to the bank this afternoon. I actually got to a couple of banks. I needed to grab some penny boxes for some upcoming battles. I was able to get one box. I wasn't able to get the other one, unfortunately, so I'll be having to head back soon. But I also got just a selection of just rolls to go through. Like I said, it's Friday night. I got nothing to do. My wife has been sick. She's got shingles, which is apparently horribly painful, and hoping she's getting better soon. But she's already in bed, resting, and my son's asleep, so I figure I'd hunt some rolls. So I've got just a few pennies. The second bank I went to couldn't give me a box, so they just gave me everything they had in their drawers that was circulated, and it was not much. Got a roll of quarters. I believe that's roll 12, maybe, on my hunting run. One roll of quarters at a time to try to find silver or a W quarter. I'm rejoining that process, and I've got $10 worth of nickels. So hopefully I can get one or two things for a book. Maybe I can snag some silver or a W out of that quarter roll. Weedy or two, I'd be happy with that. All right, without further ado, once again, I'm wearing my new t-shirt design. All the information is in the description of this video. If you want to get this t-shirt, if you want to get my other t-shirt, if you want to get any t-shirt at all, I've got links down there. Thank you so much. Off to the hunt. Okay, so I'm just 2 rolls in, but I've got a few finds here. First of all, I've got some nicely lustered coins over here. I had this pretty decent 1968, and I just was watching a video where Brian from Coin Group in Minnesota was going over a DDR from the 68, so I gave that a good look. No dice, but nicely lustered coins anyway. Might save one or two of those out to the side. And in the first roll alone, I got 2 1970 San Franciscos. That was pretty cool in the same roll. Neither one of them are small date, which is the more desirable variation of that coin. And then I got this little corroded wheat cent. At first, I thought it was a 1914, but little closer inspection, got the loop out, got the light. It's a 1946. All right, on the board with the Wheatie. Back to it. Okay, so I'm through the 5 rolls of pennies I had. I found one more wheat cent, a 1944. There. I found 2 1959 Denvers, and recently I just decided I was going to save up tubes of first year memorial cents. So those 2 will go in a tube. Some more nice luster. This is just a very interesting rainbow 2000. I was hoping that perhaps it would be a wide AM, because if you get a very cool or very good condition, like a rainbow toned or super nice condition plus the wide AM, that'd be pretty great. And then I've got this. When I first saw this one, I could have sworn it said 1936. Then I saw the back, and it's just someone I believe has taken a ballpoint pen in study hall, colored this whole thing in, then it got some wear, so it's got this interesting two-tone thing going on. All right, maybe I'll just set it aside in a pile of oddities. Not worth anything. All right, so that's the pennies. On to the nickels. Okay, after roll one, a few things, a few nicer 82s, 83s. I've been saving a roll of those. I get an obscene amount of 1964s. But then I also got this 1940. I got a 1940 in the last roll that I hunted. That was the roll from the Sands Casino. If you didn't see that video, it was just at the beginning of this past week. So now I've got another one. This one's far more worn than the 40 I got the other day. That one's in really nice condition. And when I opened the roll, you may have seen I splashed the coins, and this thing just popped right out. I thought maybe it was a gold-plated nickel, but it's not. It's just got this very interesting toning, and it's almost got like a crackle effect. Like it was toned with something and then it shrank back and left these little fissures in it. It's very interesting. I'm going to get some good pictures of that, show you some close-ups. All right. It is the end of the nickels. I found a 52 Denver, a 58 Denver, and a 62 Philadelphia, which are the ones on the old side. Then I found an entire roll of 2019 Philadelphias. I spilled them out. The edges were all just mirrors, so I just put them in most of them in a quarter tube. I couldn't find the other nickel tube I thought I had. So, yeah, don't know, maybe I'll see if there are any errors out there to search for, and then I can rehunt that roll. Okay, let's get on to my one roll of quarters. Wish me luck. Okay, and that is the end of my hunt tonight. So as for quarters, not too much to report. I just pulled these effigy mounds because I just like that design. I pulled a couple Wisconsin to check for the extra leaf on the ear here, the extra corn stalk. I did not find them on either of that. This is a Nevada quarter, and there are a number of errors to find on the reverse of the Nevada. I believe there's one called the pooping horse. There's a little, extra right behind one of these horses. I couldn't find anything out of place on this. So those are just some that I tend to check when I come across them. This is just a North Dakota that's in surprisingly good shape for, being 14 years old. So I set that aside, and, call me a sucker, but I love the bicentennial quarter. Any condition, I'm just going to save every one I come across for the rest of my life. You know what? I've saved them for all of my life up until now, so why stop? All right. So that's the end of that. Thank you so much for watching. Check out in my description, I've got links to all sorts of things down there. I've got some great giveaways coming up, so definitely, if you haven't yet, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever my big giveaways come out. You're not going to want to miss these, trust me. All right, so thank you so much. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.